Hey guys, it's Haley here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get super healthy hair fast. And these are going to be 10 tips on how to get it super fast, and your hair is just going to be like perfect. It's going to thank you for it. So I just got my handy dandy little notebook with all my notes in it. Tip number 1, shampoo your hair less. Because when you shampoo your hair, it basically strips all your hair of its natural oils, which basically help keep your hair and your scalp moisturized. So you should only be shampooing your hair maybe once every 2 days with like a gentle shampoo, unless your hair is super oily. Then you can just use a dry shampoo in between washes. Yeah. Tip numero 2. Use less heat on your hair. If you're holding a heat tool, put it down and back away slowly. Just. If you're using heat on your hair every day, that is too much. If you're straightening your hair every day, try just going with your natural hair texture, because basically when you straighten it or curl it or blow dry it even, it basically causes it to break and it just gets fried from the inside. Even if you use a heat protectant, like heat protectant makes it better, but it still doesn't like fully protect against all the heat. Let your hair air dry it instead of blow drying it every day, because that's super damaging for your hair. You can do one of my 3 handy dandy methods. Yay! Number 1, the towel dry. Number 2, the air dry. And number 3, Willow Smith style. And kind of relating to tip number 2, tip number 3 is always use a heat protectant. Even though, like I said before, it doesn't totally fully protect against all the heat, it helps definitely, because it helps to like recondition your hair and like get a barrier against all the heat so that your hair doesn't get too fried. Number 3, don't brush your hair when it's wet. Just period, don't. Basically, if you brush your hair while it's wet, that is when your hair is the most fragile, and brushing can be very harsh on your hair. It like rips it out of your scalp. So what I like to do, instead of like using a wide tooth comb my hair after I get out of the shower, because let's face it, that takes like 50 million years to brush it when it's still wet with the wide tooth comb. I like to just fully brush out my hair before I get in the shower, so while it's still dry, and then when I get out of the shower, it'll usually still be like tangle free. Tip number 4 is use a hair mask once a week, like a deep conditioning mask. Basically, this just helps your hair to just get moisturized, especially in the winter when you know, the air is drier, it's really cold, and your hair just loses moisture and gets super brittle, and sometimes like regular conditioner can't really handle that. Tip number 5. Oh, okay. I just hit my light. Rinse your hair with cool water when you're in the shower, like when you're doing your final rinse, rinsing all of the conditioner out of your hair, because basically it'll help seal the hair cuticles so that your hair is like smoother and less frizzy. Also, it'll be way shinier, so it's awful. Meep. Dry your hair with a t-shirt. This might be kind of weird. You know, my friends think I'm crazy for doing this, but like it works. Like instead of using a towel, you can see that the towel, it has these little fibers in it that basically when you put your hair, like when you're drying your hair with it, it doesn't help smooth it at all. But when you use a t-shirt, you can see it doesn't have these little fibers that the other towel has. It basically just helps to smooth your hair and defrizz it. Tip number 8, it's super important that you don't overbrush your hair. Brushing your hair, like I said before, is very harsh on your hair. It like rips the hair out of the scalp. It causes breakage. A good tip for brushing is to go from the ends up. Like instead of going from the top and just like just ripping it all out, go from the ends. So just brush out all the knots on the tips first, then brush it up mid-shaft, and then from the end, so that you're not pushing the knots from the top all the way down to the bottom. Instead, you are just getting the knots out little by little. Tip number 9, go easy on styling products. Lots of styling products contain alcohol, which dry out your hair, and that's not good because you don't want dry hair, obviously. Also, if you put too many products in your hair without washing it out properly, it'll basically like, I don't know, it'll get all gunky and it'll have lots of buildup, and your hair will just be like really dull and not good. So really just use like the minimum amount of styling products that you need. Don't be using like the whole thing of like mousse. Even though it's super fun to like squeeze out of the container, like whipped cream. You don't need all that. You just need a little bit on your hair because it'll be gunky and build-uppy and just oily and disgusting. So yeah, just no. Tip number 10 is your diet. Your diet is actually very important. Your diet really affects like the quality and the condition of your hair. Basically, eating lots of these like minerals, have them all written down, protein, vitamin D, vitamin A, and zinc are all very, very important. Protein helps to build your hair up. Zinc also helps prevent hair loss. And of course, you should be getting a healthy balance of like all minerals. So that is it for the hair tips. And now I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys a few of my favorite like DIY hair products. I'm not gonna really be showing you guys how to make them because I'm lazy. So firstly, DIY deep conditioner or hair treatment, just use coconut oil. Put coconut oil like all over your hair, massage it into your scalp, and leave it in for about an hour or two, and then shampoo it out of your hair, and it will be so nice and like healthy. It just helps keep your hair moisturized, and it also provides lots of proteins for your hair, so it'll basically be more luscious and shiny and full. Yeah. Do an apple cider vinegar rinse once a week if you want to just get rid of any buildup. Just basically spray it all over your scalp and leave it on for a few minutes and then rinse it out in the shower. And it'll just make your hair so much shinier and it'll dissolve all the buildup of products in your hair. Number 3, use a mixture. I like to use a mixture of castor oil and olive oil as like a hair treatment. Just keeps your hair moisturized and healthy. Number 4, avocado and banana. If you like put avocado and banana into a blender and then you leave it on your hair and like your scalp as well for about an hour while it's having a hair mask, and then you rinse it out, it'll be so nice. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope it'll help you on your route to getting healthy, awesome, magical hair. Yay! Because, you know, we all want our hair to feel like unicorn fur. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys all to the moon and back. Bye! It'll like, I totally forgot which number I was on. It's like whipped cream, don't even know.